Okay, I was going to ask you to solve this problem of what happens when we have a vector like here, b. So b has 1, 5, 1, 5. So b looks like this. It's got repeat, and we saw that when we ran b we got 10, but we didn't want 10. I was going to ask you to solve that, but and if you want to try and solve it, well, however, if you want to try it yourself first, you can try, and I will give you a clue, and that is the word that you want to look up on Google is the word unique, and R, and so I'll give you that clue, and then if you want to stop it now and try to solve it yourself, you may come up with a different solution, but I'll go ahead and show a solution as well. So actually I tried this one, but this doesn't work. So I created a new function like this, and I put the word unique around there, and just to test that out, if we type out b, of course we get that, but if we do unique b, we get that. So that seems to work. However, when I tried this here, this function created unique, so I just thought, okay, I'll put unique around here, and that will give me just the unique elements in there. So if I do that with b, we just saw that you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got rid of the repetition, so I thought. Now, you might think, well, where else could I put the unique? Maybe I should put it, I didn't want to put the unique here. Why not? Because this is a string of true and falses, so if I put unique around there, I'm just going to get 1 true and 1 false. That's definitely not what I want to do. Now, as to putting it here, actually, it may actually work. So let's try that afterwards, but let's take another path as well. So here, so as I said, it wouldn't work to put it here, put unique here, but you can change the function like this. So make this reassignment here. So take a and get, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't explain why it doesn't work in here. I didn't explain why this doesn't work either. So the reason this doesn't work is this gives me 5 elements. Then in here, what I get is 5 true falses, and this just gives me the opposite of that, those true falses. So what I get is, okay, A had length 10 when we put B in. A had length 10, or if we ran B, so this A would be B, and then I have 5 true falses. Now we saw in a previous video a concept called recycling, and that's going to happen here. So I'm going to have 5 true falses, but there are 10 elements in A. So it's just going to recycle these true falses. I guess I should show you that, but I'm not going to do it right now. It's just going to recycle the true falses. So actually it's going to put in actually 10 true falses in here because of recycling. And so it's not really going to get rid of the repeats. Okay? So that won't work. So you can try it yourself and see. And the way to see it is to run from the beginning. So just run this statement first, or no, we weren't going to put it there, but oh yeah, we were going to put it here. So just run this statement first, and then run the next statement, and then the next, and the next, and you should be able to see what's happening. But I'll just give you the clue that it's part of recycling. Anyway, if we go back to here, this solution works because what I'm doing is I'm getting only the unique elements. So now A has been reassigned. Basically, it only has 5 elements now if I'm putting in B. So it only has 5 elements. Now I won't have a problem with recycling because this A doesn't have 10 elements. It only has 5 elements. So, and I do the extraction here with true falses, and then I do the length of that. So this works, and you can see that if I test it on B, I get 5. And also if I create an E, which is remember D had the NA tacked on at the end, so suppose I repeat that. So I have a new vector E, which is DD. So let's see, what does that look like? Maybe we should look at D. So E, let's try and get this E. Looks like that. So it's D goes to here, and then D again here. So it's DD. Now, if I do unique on that, I get rid of the repeats, and then I can also do this on that, and I get 10. So it seems to be working. This seems to be working. Okay, so that's a solution. However, you could try out another solution, which is try to redefine this here, redefine this. Don't use this line, but instead put unique here and see what happens. I don't know if it will work or not. Put unique in front of the A. So put this whole thing inside unique and see if it works. That might be another way to define our cardinality function. Now the name is getting rather long, and as I've said before, most people would not use this kind of naming, but for educational purposes it might be okay. Okay, so I'll stop this video, and then we'll go on to the next topic in our discussion of sets, and that is equality of sets. So we'll talk about equality of sets next.